Zombies are coming.
What is up? This is Bobbox, and today I'm going to be talking about what I think are the top 3 best characters in Plants Zombies Battle for Neighborville. Now, I know everyone has their own opinions on who they think is the best of the best in this game, so I'd like to hear what you guys think are the best characters in this game down in the comment section below. Let me know what you think are the top 3 best characters in your opinion, and I'd love to hear it. And if you guys would like more top videos, like top 3 zombies, top 3 plants, top my favorite zombies, top 3 weak plants, not so great plants, not so great zombies, let me know down below. Give me some ideas and I'll be glad to do more so we can all speak as a community. But on that, let's just get straight into it. And I do appreciate all the support, so thank you. But today, let's go with number 3. So number 3 is going to be Space Cadet. I don't know why I said today, I apologize. But Space Cadet. Space Cadet I put on the top 3 best classes. The reason for that is I always liked Space Cadet even when the alpha was out, when I played her in the alpha. She was really good. I enjoyed her a lot. I really like how she's not needing to use the space station in order to kill a plant. She is good without the space station, and you don't really need to even use the space station. But the space station is an additional part on why I think she's the top 3. So she has really cool, lasers that basically target and lock on to enemies, and you're able to hit them pretty well and hit all your shots, and that's what makes it easier in my life and probably for a lot of other people's lives to make it so you can do quite a bit of damage without missing. Then she has her Big Bang Beam that does a lot of damage, like in one-shot nightcaps, one-shot quite a bit of characters, and do a lot of damage so you can finish some plants off. And especially is good against the Oak to hurt him quite a bit, so you can work as a team to take down that Oak. Then she has her Gravity Smash, which is an additional part of why I like it, because it's just such a cool ability to use against plants, and especially when a plant is trying to run away from it and you hit them. That's the best satisfying part. But then the best part, one of my favorite parts that I like about Space Cadet is the space station. You can work as a squad to go into the space station, and then I call it the Death Beam, the Death Star. But it's really just the Crater Maker, and it does quite a bit of damage, and lots of plants die pretty quickly from using the Crater Maker. And you can avoid nightcaps and all such types of things using the Crater Maker. Then she has this ability that I believe you're able to shoot a lot faster, and I think it recharges abilities a little bit faster as well when you do use that ability. As I think that's what it does. We can check. Let me check. But then that's basically the Space Cadet and why I think she's the best. She's really good character. Well, I can't see what she does for that, so I don't know what it does. But I think Space Cadet rightfully deserves her spot in top 3 for the classes in Battle for Neighborville. Hopefully I explained why I liked her a lot, but she's just an all-around good character, good support, good offense character. Even when you're in the space station, when you group up with a squad, you basically will annihilate every single plant in your path with the guided missiles, the shields, and you're just unstoppable in the space station, and you're quite powerful without the space station as well. That's why I think she rightfully deserves her third spot in the top 3 classes in Battle for Neighborville. On that, let's go on to number 2, and yeah. Alright guys, coming in with number 2 is going to be the Acorn and Oak. Now, you guys are wondering, well, you're only putting him as number 2 because of the Oak. Acorn's not really that good of a class. Well, I would second guess that, guys. You know why? Because Acorn's actually good as a character without the Oak. I recommend if you only play Oak, try playing Acorn in a Team Vanquish match without calling in or transforming it into Oak. And I guarantee you will enjoy this character because he's pretty agile. You can dodge a lot of bullets and still hit your shots pretty well. And he has around 40 shots, and you can get an upgrade to get 50 shots. And then he has a Sap Trap that does 60 damage. And you can basically avoid enemies with a dodge, which I think is pretty good. And then the big boy comes in with the Oak. And when you get the Oak, everything changes. You basically destroy everyone, especially when you get a full squad. You can heal up. You can, you can use more Sap Traps. And you're just basically unstoppable. if you have a full team of acorns on the oak. But oak is pretty good as well, but I do think why I put it as number 2 is because acorn's good as a class in my opinion without the oak, and then when you put oak with the acorn, it just becomes 10 times better, and it makes the class super strong in my opinion, and that's why I think it's one of the best classes. Going on to number 1, which you might think is Nightcap, but Nightcap is not even close to the top characters in my opinion, because he can get one shot, or she can get one shot pretty easily, and the only thing she's good for is the Fung Fu in my opinion. So we're going into number 1 now. So coming in with number 1, guys, is of course going to be Sue Brains. He's been a fan favorite of mine since Garden Warfare 2, since PvZ Heroes. I love Sue Brains, and well enough, he's been strong in all these games, and he's still strong, and in my opinion, still number 1, even in Battle for Neighborville. And the reason is, 1, they changed him a lot, and they always change him. But he's got a shield that can block damage, so you can get close to the enemies, punch them, then he's the best counter to Nightcaps with Fung Fu. So you just one-shot acorns, you one-shot Nightcaps with the fist, with the range attack, which is the fist. I call it fist, but even though this is the fist, it doesn't matter. Then his Turbo Twister does 13 damage, and you can get a perk that makes you heal when you use it. Then he's got a really dope move that pushes enemies towards you and does damage a bit as well. So then you can punch a group of plants at once and destroy them. Then at the best part, he's got a freaking Super Ultra Ball that does quite a bit of damage and is kind of broken, because even though they're not in the hitbox of the radius, or even if they're not even the splash damage, it still kills them even though it's bugged at least. So he's pretty strong as of right now. They might change him, but that's the reason why I think he is number 1. Because he does quite a bit of packing a punch. Wink wink, no pun intended. Intended. Alright guys, so that is my top 3 best classes in Plants vs. Battle for Neighborville. Tell me what you guys think down below in the comments, what your top 3 best classes you think are in this game. And I'd love to hear you guys' opinion. And thank you all for stopping by, watching the video, I appreciate it. And hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Somehow